Greetings everyone and welcome to PlayerUnknown's Battle...
Wait, this isn't Battlegrounds? Oh, okay, what is it? What's this game called?
Greetings everyone and welcome to Civil Warfare, another bullet in the war. Yeah, that's a very long title, but that is actually what this game's called. And as soon as I started playing this game, it just like rung PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds at me because it's a Battle Royale game, and the menu was exactly the same as Battlegrounds basically. I actually booted up Battlegrounds just to record some footage, which I'm going to overlay in the bottom right hand corner probably here. But it turns out that Bluehole actually did something with the millions and 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 millions of dollars they've made on PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, and they actually revamped the menu to not be so laggy and boring like this one. We are going to try and cut this game a bit of slack because it is an early access, but I don't know if Battlegrounds is still in early access or not, but hey. This is, you get different clothing. You can have army, biker raider, nomad. Well, that's pretty cool. We'll use this. Oh, where's the jacket gone? We want the jacket. There we go. We want the jacket back. Use clothing. We'll stick with this groovy haircut. These are rewards. I've only ever played 2 matches of this game, and I've won both of them, making me the best Civil Warfare Another Bullet in the War gamer of all time. Just pointing it out. I did go from level 1 to level 30, but the game sort of reset itself and put me back to level 0, but now I've gone back to level 1, so that's all good. Look, I've got total kills of 2. That's because I've only ever played against one other person. So yeah, that's this game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna boot it up and show you why this is a PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds clone. Like, when Battlegrounds came out, it was like the big rave. Battle Royale is the new genre. And you remember when zombie survival was the genre? It's still a genre. People still make survival games, which are pretty good, but that was like when H1Z1 and that came out. I think it was Rust. Was Rust the first one? Possibly. But when they came out, everyone was like jumping on the bandwagon and making them sort of games. And then PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds come out and sold millions upon millions upon millions of, I'm not going to do that again, but yeah, they sold loads and loads of copies of the game, and then everyone jumped on the bandwagon and did their particular twist on the genre, which is fair enough. You know, if someone does a twist on the genre, then that is completely fine. However, the few games I've played of this one is like completely, you've put Battlegrounds in a clone machine and it's sort of been faulty the whole process, and it's churned out something that pretty much is Battlegrounds but just in a worse state. And since I've been online, it's gone from 6 online players to 3, so I hope I find someone to play against. There we go, Civil Warfare Another Bullet in the War. That's the name of the game. And we're just going to wait for this loading screen now. Right, so I went to bed, had a nap, woke up, had a shower, and I finally loaded in and we're waiting for players now. There's one person, which is me. And as you can see, even the waiting lobby is PlayerUnknown. I'm going to stop saying PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds because that's long. I'm just going to say Battlegrounds from now on. I'll try and remember that. But yeah, look at these running animations. Who runs like that? Certainly not the people in Battlegrounds. They have a decent running animation in there. But this is just bananas. We can lay down and crawl very slowly. And if you lay down in certain positions, you actually get stuck, which is good fun. Let's try and do that now while we're Waiting for players. There we go. Literally can't move. Pressing all the buttons. And we're back up. Look at this punch. Like, half the time it doesn't even animate. Look at his arm. It's like if you were in a boxing match and you were doing that, you would have lost. Oh, we've got another player, so it is going to be an entertaining piece of entertainment. Yeah, entertaining piece of entertainment. We'll go with that. I was going to say gameplay, but that would be pushing it a little bit, I think. Or we got wait another 10 seconds before the drop. Look at them trying to jump over this wall. Right, the doors are going to open. Yeah, so the map is tiny compared to Battlegrounds. Oh, and he's jumped out, so we're gonna follow him because, well, otherwise we'll just be doing nothing for ages. Oh, I need to open his parachute. That would help. Press P. There we go. Right, we're going down. As you may have noticed, when we were in the main menu we had sound. Now we have no sound. This game, while you're playing it, has no sound. Like literally no sound. All I can hear is my computer like churning because it's so badly optimized. Okay, we'll just jump over that then. Pretend that never happened. Or we press E. Yeah, we got a helmet. And we got a drone. We got another drone. And we're just running along with our running animation. Got an energy drink now. Oh, there's a play park. I wonder if there's a gun in the play park. I bet there is. There's a gun here. Bags full. Weapon silencer. Let's drop the drone. Hang on, I'm using the drone now. Oh look, there's a... Okay. So somewhere over here. Was it over here? Oh, it was over here. We got a vehicle. So we can show you some vehicle gameplay. But you see, I'm shooting that gun and there's literally no sound. Like, the guns don't even make a sound. There's no background noise, there's no footsteps, there's no nothing. There's drones everywhere though. F to get into the ATV. And really, my cat thinks this is so boring, he's trying to get out the door. I've flipped the ATV, but we're back. I'm trying to go forwards, but apparently that's not going to happen. Oh, there's the first person perspective. Right, let's see if we can find this guy. We did. We gotta wait 3 seconds. Give me a bit of energy. But we haven't got a lot of energy, so we're just gonna walk. Slow walk over this hill in the search for content. me use this med kit because I think I crashed the ATV while I was dealing with the cat. And yeah, there we go. Oh. I think I'm in the good zone. Am I in the good zone or am I in the bad zone? Where am I? It doesn't tell you where you are on the map. I don't know. I've never seen this before. The game's been finished by this time. East Amble. Oh no, I'm in the bad zone. I've got to turn around. Oh, it says safe zone on the map. I'm not going to make it. I've run out of energy, but I'm still sprinting. I think this guy's gonna. Is it gonna start closing in on me like it does in the other game that's like this? I don't know. Right, I've made it into the safe zone. There's my ATV that I crashed. Is that the same one? Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere anymore. Doesn't work. Okay, the map's shrinking. It's a nice looking barn over here. This barn's in the safe zone. Got a Kevlar now. So it's just a case of trying to find this guy and having it out. But obviously with no sound, I'll probably kill myself before I find him. Oh, the camera's just twisted around. It's stopped. Alright, it's shrinking again. We're going over a bridge. We need to find like a med pack again. What we got? We got a drone. The drone is something I would like to see incorporated into Battlegrounds actually, because that is quite a clever concept to have a drone that you can scout around for. But let's see if there's any med packs in these buildings. I don't know why it doesn't have sound. The bag's full. It won't let me pick up the med kit. I pressed it a few times. See if we can find another one. AK-47 extra clip. Excuse me, wall. Oh. I mean, you just got an M16 lying around in the bathroom. Well, there's nothing to see here, so we'll... You know, let me take that medkit. There we go. Right, medkit. Healing ourselves up. There we go. I think I might have to put some background music onto this footage because it's just no sound. I've never seen anything like it, especially the fact that the opening screen has music and then you got, I think we had sound when we were in the waiting area, well, did we not? But then as soon as you get into the actual thing that we're meant to be paying money for, there's no sound. Where could this other person be? He must just be hiding somewhere. Well, I'm not making it any... I don't know what I was about to say then, any less obvious where I am. I'm just running around, jumping and doing what needs to be done. I don't know how many people are supposed to be in this Battle Royale, but obviously with 3 people online, we're lucky that we got another person, to be honest. Like, win or lose, it doesn't really matter at this point. Are you in here, sir? Knock knock, who's there? No one. No one who? Right, so that's the wrong way. Is it shrinking into here now? Let's check this map again. Come out, wherever you are. This, I'm literally at the safe zone. But you can't get any safer than this. We go in this house by jumping. Tactically close the door. Tactically get that mid pack. And check the map again, I guess. Is it going to shrink again? I'm pretty dead center. Maybe it's going to shrink into... Is it going to shrink again? Yeah, it's going to shrink again. Oh god. Oh, what's happening now? Look, can we just go outside, shoot each other? I'm sure it would be a lot more tense if there were more than just 2 of us. But with just 2 of us in here, it's a game of like cat and mouse, isn't it? Can you open up a garage? No. He's probably hiding in a building somewhere, I'd say. Like in one of these windows that you can't see through. Well, what's going on here? When you walk, it does leaves. Apparently grass spawns leaves as you walk on it. Something new. I presume these are all stock bought assets. I wouldn't envision them being created by whoever created this. But Battlegrounds use stock assets as well, so it's not like a bad thing if you do it properly. Is this guy even playing, or? I'm just chilling out by this tree. It's the place to be on a whatever night it is that this video goes up on. You know, stood by a tree, just chilling with a helmet on. Putting the gun away. It's like I've got a silencer on that Scar, but everything's silenced because the whole damn game is silent. Why is there no sound? It's not a bug either, because this is the third round I've played and there's been no sound. Oh, balls, we better get into this little circle here then. I'm literally stood out in the open, he could just shoot me. Oh, I just wandered into the danger zone. There we go! Oh, that is civil warfare, another bullet in the war, and I did just put another bullet in the war. With no sound.